Dort, rebounded by Diaw. San Antonio in possession, trailing by 1. Diaw for 3. Evans able to come up with it.
Diaw can make that shot. He's made threes in this class. In fact, 7 of 12 from the three-point line. That one was way off from the start.
Shot clock down to 5. Foy off the double team. Rebound Evans, who hears it from the crowd, and not a guy who will look to pop it back up. That's why his teammates love to play with him. He'll get rebounds and throw it out. Bledsoe to the left hand, rebounded by Splitter. Neal passed out of 3. Ginobili back to Neal, eluding Foy. Rebounded by Diaw. And they have the new clock, but Ginobili fires it up. Foul is called as Evans and Diaw came together. It is on Diaw coming over the back of Evans.
Boy, the Spurs have had their opportunities, Marv. They've missed some open shots tonight. They've turned the ball over a few times when normally they would execute. That jumper from Ginobili was halfway down. So they're trying to put this Clipper team away, but they are not at their best here in Game 4.
Crowd chanting Reggie. If Reggie Miller were in the building, he would be very upset.
So would Reggie Jackson, for that matter. Meanwhile, Marv, DeAndre Jordan comes back into the game. Spurs with 3 team fouls. Remember the hack-a-Jordan strategy that Greg Popovich has employed. If it gets to 4, don't be surprised if they go after Jordan. So just try to foul him.
Clippers also have 3 team fouls. Chris Paul is back. Paul and Bledsoe work the backcourt. Paul recovering. Tough pass. Griffin just taps it to the corner. That's a 3-pointer for Bledsoe. '86-'82 Clippers. Here's Duncan, rejected by Jordan. Bledsoe again. Eric Bledsoe, who has made it back after recovering from surgery, torn cartilage in his right knee, has exploded. 15 points, 9 here in the 4th. Clippers have their biggest lead of the night. Neal for 3. Gary Neal, who you mentioned, has been an excellent three-point shooter.
And Mark, we've talked about this becoming Tony Parker's team, but the beauty of the Spurs, they can still go into Duncan on the post to settle a game down, to draw a double team.
Bledsoe again.
I am blown away by Eric Bledsoe's talent. We talked about Game 1 when he had 23 points. He's so strong and explosive for a little guy, and a really nice shooting touch as well.
Eric Bledsoe, a first-round pick of Oklahoma City, then traded to the Clippers. Last season as a rookie, appeared in 81 games, made 20 marks, averaged just under 7 points a game. He also spent time in the D-League. As I mentioned, he was injured at the start of the season, but this is his second superb performance against the Spurs in the series.
When are you going to learn?
In a row, all the 50-50 balls, they've gotten them all night long. We got to get everybody in there. Every loose ball, I'm serious, they've been getting it.
I'm serious, he said. And he's right. The Spurs have really been outworked, I think, tonight by the Clippers. That's why LA has a 5-point lead.
Shot clock is down to 6. And a foul called in the act. Williams called for the foul. Clippers with their 4th team foul. NBA TV takes you behind the scenes of the greatest team ever assembled in sports history. NBA TV's The Dream Team, presented by Right Guard, premieres on June the 13th is the 20th anniversary of the Dream Team. Back at Barcelona at the time in 1992. 90-87, Clippers up by 3. Spurs led by as many as 12. Oh, Jordan! Off the feed from Bledsoe.
I'm surprised, Marv, that with the way the Spurs have played tonight, I'm surprised Popovich isn't having Bonner just foul DeAndre Jordan away from the ball. They're not making stops. Momentum is on the Clippers' side. He's done it before.
As Duncan drives the lane, he is fouled.
How about the play from Bledsoe? He's been so good in this second half, scoring. Now he throws the perfect lob to DeAndre Jordan. Nice execution there. That force of that sideline push from Paul and Bledsoe leading to that passing angle.
Foul on Jordan, his 5th. Steve, as a former teammate of Tim Duncan, did you feel he'd still be playing at this level at this time?
2 years ago, Marv, in the playoffs, I just didn't feel like he had a whole lot left. I thought he'd still play because he loves the game, but I didn't imagine him playing at this level. He has just been remarkable this season.
Member of 4 NBA championship teams, 3-time Finals Most Valuable Player, 15 straight seasons in the playoffs.
Greg Popovich told us before the game that Tim has lost a lot of weight. He's really, really lean and strong. He works so hard in the offseason. You know, he'll be a free agent this year, Marvin. Obviously, the Spurs are going to try to lock him up for another 2-3 years, but he looks like he's got plenty left in the tank now.
I would think he's going nowhere.
No way.
Remember, Orlando made the run at him, and that obviously caused much anxiety with Greg Popovich and other people on the San Antonio staff, but he did remain. He re-signed. He's so comfortable in San Antonio. Of course, loves to play for Greg Popovich. Duncan and Griffin come together and the foul.
And that'll be free throws, I believe, or is this?
Yes. Bonner on the foul is 3rd, and no, that's number 4.
One more
on the Spurs.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next will put them over. With 4:35 left in this 4th quarter, and the Clippers up by 3, looking to extend this series, and there is the foul that is given. And now Greg Popovich goes into his hack a Clipper style. It'll be Reggie Evans to the line. Reggie Evans shooting 51% on the season, 36 of 71 at the line, and this is his first free throw of the night. Well, TNT this June, the end is just the beginning. From TNT and DreamWorks Television, Falling Skies. Don't miss the 2-hour season premiere. That'll be Sunday, June 17th at 9, 8 Central, only on TNT. For the latest, like us on Facebook.
Well, Marvin Del Negro has a choice to make. If Evans misses this free throw, and he knows that the Spurs are going to just employ this strategy every possession, he's going to have to make a move. And it looks like he's going to bring in Caron Butler for Evans. The problem there is now you've got a problem defensively, and who's going to guard Tim Duncan? So the move from Popovich, not just related to points, related to strategy and matchups as well.
And the Spurs can do this until the 2-minute mark of the 4th quarter. It's a quick 3-point attempt. Danny Green from the corner. That's his 3rd 3, and the game is tied. 4:15 left in the 4th. Back to the Staples Center in LA in a moment. 5 rebounds for Griffin. The game is tied at 92. Coming up on 4 minutes to play in the 4th. They look to tie up Paul. Good job defensively here by the Spurs. Paul with the runner. Yes. Oh, boy.
18 points now for Paul, 11 assists. And we've talked about his fourth quarter struggles in this series, but he's well rested here. He's got 5 minutes rest to start this quarter. And I think he's ready to close this game, much more prepared to do so anyway than earlier in the